You're tuned into news across the galaxy where they talk all things LA Galaxy with the NAG boys. Let's start nagging.
What up, everyone? Such a beautiful Saturday we're having here. We just got back from the Outlaws FutGolf tournament, you know. Shout out to Manny. We planned for this a long time. We were texting. The NAG team was texting. We planned our outfits, you know, these lovely hats. And then Brian shot me the question, what happens if we don't win? I guess we'll never know.
Wait a minute. We didn't win.
We didn't win. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy. My name is Eddie. As always, I got Brian to my left.
How's it going?
I got Nicaragua boy over there, somewhere in Nicaragua. What's up, Nicaragua?
Hey, next Studio East, baby.
Next
Keeping it
Studio
strong.
East, there you go.
Oh my God, this belt's gonna fall. All right, cool. All right, whatever.
And
we got
GS on the
Chewy
ones and twos.
What up, Chewy?
What up, what up?
Guess we'll just put that over there for now. Nala, take care of this.
You are the champion now, Nala.
Yeah, you earned it more than we did.
Yep.
No, but in all seriousness, big shout out to Manny and Outlaws for
Yeah,
putting together
that was really
that
cool.
Super fun FutGolf tournament. I am sore as fuck.
Yeah, I don't think I have legs left, to be honest.
I did not need any more reminders that I'm not young.
That I'm not under
A certain age.
a certain age.
Let's not get into that.
They were 50. Fuck it. No, we're not.
What?
What?
No, not even. Oh, you know, can't ignore the fact that the big game is this weekend. Let's keep it at the big game. Please don't say it. We don't want this episode to get taken down, Edgar. So yeah, the big game tomorrow.
Big game.
Everyone is getting ready for it. I see Edgar is ready.
I'm
Is
ready,
that a Taylor
baby.
Swift jersey?
No, baby, it's a Frank Gore
Ooh,
jersey.
Frank Gore. I remember that guy. He was a beast. Let me jersey,
Yeah.
by the way.
Thank you. Yes, I am one of many Niner fans that feel cautiously optimistic about tomorrow. I mean, it's the Niners against an entire legion of Swifties. So, I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard, man.
Rematch. Here we go. Rematch. I love it.
You guys, wait. I'm sorry. There was a final between them two.
Yeah,
recently?
it was.
Yes, it was like 5 years ago.
And Patrick Mahomes got the better of the Niners.
The Niners were winning in the fourth quarter, and then was it Trey? That wasn't Trey Lance. Was it? Who was it?
I don't know. I was just mad that day. That's all I know. I was
I
very
just know
mad.
that the Niners.
You erased it.
I erased it,
I've been Trey Lance. I just know that the Niners caught it up that day. I was just
Yeah.
like,
which I hope doesn't happen tomorrow because I really want
it
to.
was Jimmy G. Jimmy G.
Garoppolo.
Jimmy G showing that he does not have what it takes to win at the top.
That's why he's not a Niner anymore.
So scaled 1 to 10. Where's your confidence level in tomorrow's game?
Mine? I'll say a 6. To be honest, I mean, I'm being completely honest. 6.
Yeah.
Are they favorites going in?
That I don't know.
I think they were heavily favored at the beginning, and then it's slowly been going down.
I want to say Kansas City's probably favored right now.
Oh,
The Niners, I think, are better
fan vote?
like on paper, but I don't think that I don't know if they're gonna win. That Taylor Swift Kelsey thing, man, it's a beast, and it makes for a good story. And if the NFL had their way, they'd probably want them to win.
Well, the script is out that they are, and that Travis Kelce is going to propose to Taylor Swift.
There's this dude. I should have been
Damn.
prepared, and I should have shared this with you guys on that TikTok surfing I do. And I don't share every single thing, but this guy that predicted every champion for like the last 5 years, he predicted, unfortunately for you guys, Kansas to win it this year. He actually gave out the score, and he had like a high ass scoring game. I don't know if you guys saw that. He had like 31 to 38, some random ass big number. I was like,
Oh, shit.
that's a lot of points. What is ¿qué es? Basketball o qué pedo?
I mean, like 4-3.
What?
Oh, yeah. That's true.
2 safeties and a field goal. Wow.
Who would have saw that coming?
What a game.
The great sport of the NFL. Or what is it? Football? Hag, whatever. Hand egg.
Hand egg, baby.
Hand egg.
Chuy, ¿tú quién le vas? A los Cowboys. Puro Kate Cow.
Yeah!
Magnificent goal.
Magnificent goal. El gringo cow.
El Gringo Cow coming to the Galaxy. Still going to happen. You remember,
Damn.
I said that we were going to bust the Donovan. Donovan didn't come straight here. So,
Is that why Chicha's over there at Chivas right now?
yeah, he's letting them know, hey, they'll pay you more than you're worth, and you don't even have to play.
Damn.
But it's... Anyway.
You could just be on Twitch and yell stuff.
If you guys hear our lack of excitement, it's because we played whole 18 holes of FutGolf, and we are very tired
Exhausted.
and fatigued. And our legs
Spaghetti.
doesn't let me speak proper. I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
Old man.
That's you guys, right?
I was on the phone on the way home, and I kind of realized, I was like, fucking beat. I can't even think. I was like, I'm looking at traffic. I'm looking at stuff. I don't know. See, even now, like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, fun tournament, by the way. Very fun tournament, by the way. It's just we're not meant to be playing these 18 holes anymore.
Doesn't help that I didn't really eat, and I was hopped up on candy and
the crash already
and trail mix only
Oh yeah, candy. Oh, and these bubblies.
and bubblies.
If you ever want to sponsor us,
That's one way to do
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
So you guys were out in Arcadia, right? From what I understand.
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful day, huh? The
Yes,
mountains.
the scenery. So we were driving down to 605, and I mean, before we got to the 605 from the 710 to the 10, you were able to see the mountains, and you could see, you know, the sprinkle of snow atop. The closer we got to the golf course in Arcadia, the more we were able to see these enormous and gorgeous mountains that we have here in California, and with a lot of snow on them. To me, it
San
seems
Gabriel
surreal.
Mountains,
I've
baby.
never, like, I can't believe that exists in this earth, and it was pretty dope to see. I actually liked that view.
Should get out more often.
Yeah,
That's the view I see all the time, man. That's where NAG Studio East is located. It's beautiful. I
Can you
love
guys
it.
imagine? You hear how Brian's talking about all this? He went to Arcadia. Arcadia.
I know it's down the street, so we got it here as well. I mean, I know there's more beautiful things out there, but you know,
Let's work
it's
on
here.
let's work on that passport, buddy, and
Nah,
let's go see some.
I don't leave past 50 miles.
It shows. It shows. Arcadia's
Well,
not
I
even
was out
50
in Yugaipa today. We took my son to have some fun in the snow. We took our dog. It was beautiful out there. I mean, we were like it's about an hour, 10 minutes from where we live here in NAG Studio East, and beautiful, man. Like those mountains. Like usually we go to Wrightwood, but my wife's like, let's try out this other place. So we drove out there, and there's this little nice little place called Oak Village or something like that, and pay $5 for parking, and you get to play in the snow, and they have a restaurant. Really nice. But yes, after playing in the snow and coming and driving back home, man, that was beat. And on top of that, I just found out this week that I'm gonna need knee surgery because I have an errant piece of bone floating around my knee that's causing damage to my tendons and my kneecap, and I'm gonna need surgery. So once in a while, when I least expect it, my knee will lock up and it's painful. It feels like someone shot you through the leg. It's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Oh,
So otherwise, I want to join you guys for some foot golf.
Sounds lovely.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine trying to walk through the snow. Oh, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, you really need that surgery.
Nah, boo.
Hey, come on, sound effects.
Hey, Eddie knows what he's talking about.
What?
Knows what he's talking about.
That's fucked up. Wow.
All right, I quit.
On live shows.
There you go.
So,
All right, let's talk about something.
yeah. So today's format, it's gonna be, a quick look at the galaxy. We kind of got this idea from a show that Brian was a special guest on.
On Friday night, I was able to jump on the Designated Players MLS podcast. Shout out to Adam and Connor, Andrew and Connor, who had me on. We talked some LA Galaxy. They asked me a couple questions, and hopefully when it comes out, we'll share the link. But I wanted to bring those same type of questions to you guys and hear your thoughts about it, because we had a half-hour talk, and
Watch us expand it to 3 hours right now.
The more I talked about it with them, I was like, damn, I am really not confident in this upcoming season. And there's a lot of holes in this whole organization. So let's get right into it.
All right. Chewy, you have a second if you can cue up that graphic for us, because we're going to start off with this. What was our biggest addition so far this offseason?
What was?
Yeah, our biggest addition.
Well, you would assume they'd be Gabriel Peck, correct?
Well, let me. Are you sure? Hold on. Because Kuntz is cooking, right?
Oh, what's he cooking, Eddie? Because we were talking about this earlier this week, man.
Yeah, hopefully a brisket. The shit is taking forever, but at the end, it's fucking delicious, right? Well, I don't know.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Might be a souffle and it's going to get fucked up because we're making too much noise. So far, John McCarthy from LAFC, Miguel
Goalie.
Berry from Atlanta, John
Forward.
Nelson from St. Louis,
Left back,
Mickey Yamane,
right back,
and Gabriel Peck
left or right wing.
From Vasco da Gama.
So, biggest addition so far.
I mean,
Oh, it's undoubtedly it's got to be Johnny Nelson, baby.
Right?
I was gonna say Miguel Berry, but
Yeah, I'm going with Miguel Berry.
What? Miguel Memberberries?
yeah. Well, because he's a
Guadalupe
DP,
Berry?
DP player, you would think Gabriel Peck would be the most important addition to the team,
That's-
but
Go ahead.
I think Yamane is probably the more sound choice, just because last season the LA Galaxy was really bad defensively, and we ended up losing a solid right back in Lucas Galagari, and so it seems from these preseason games I've been able to see Yamane a little bit. I think he's gonna fit in well, especially because last season, and I totally forgot this when I talked to Andrew and Connor on Friday night, that the LA Galaxy leaked 67 goals last season. So we are more than horrendous on the defensive end. And having a player like Yamane come in who has experience in Japan and has won everything in Japan, maybe that could help us out to not concede as much.
I want to disagree a little. I feel like LA Galaxy's defense wasn't as bad as we think they were. In the middle of the season, they actually stepped it up, and then injuries started to take their toll. I think what really hurt them was losing Brugman and then Cáceres and then Neo. You name it, they went down with injuries. So at the end, you had who you have in the back, man. Yeah, Zabaleta, and we all know we can trust on him, right? I was gonna make a joke that the biggest acquisition so far has been Miguel Berry, because what has Gabriel Peck done for us so far, right? Nothing, right? But yeah, obviously it's Gabriel Peck. He's the biggest acquisition of the season. Some of us have been watching intently his performance with Brazil in the pre-Olympic tournament in Venezuela, and they have their final game tomorrow, so that should be interesting. Yeah, if you can take your eyes off the Super Bowl, but I think they might be playing a little bit early.
Bowl of cereal.
I'm sorry, the Super Stereo, right?
Super stereo. There you go. The super stereo.
Super Stereo. I mean, sorry, my I meant to say Super Stereo. That thing. So yeah, Gabriel Peck. But as far as the other guys, I would say Miki Yamane is a big name. Because just the defense is a concern, because more than anything, it just needs some depth. I think that once we get all the right names healed, they should be fine.
Should be fine. But that's the thing that, I don't know, should be fine, right? Should be.
Mm-hmm.
Will be. Can you tell me we will be fine? It's like so many unknowns. And we're
Not as long as we have Zabaleta on the squad. Sorry.
And then we're like, our biggest signing, right, quote unquote, is Gabriel Peck. It's someone we just don't know much about, right? We don't know how he's going to adapt to here. He's really young. He's not a standout player in the U22 tournament or U23 tournament, whatever it is. U22, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's other players in that tournament. I dare not speak their names, that are going to the same team that got tammed, that are performing better. And I'm starting to worry about this Kuntz guy, man. I don't know. I'm really, really starting to worry about him.
Hey, the kid isn't even here yet.
I know, but still, the record-breaking money. It's like you have to set the league on fire. Like, you have to. If I said this before, if somebody comes in and just replaces and hits Boyd's numbers, just hits the same numbers as Boyd or anywhere below it, if it's equal or below, or even one or two above Boyd's, because I think Boyd would improve, then
Not worth the DP.
yeah, it's not worth it. It was a bad move.
So, we talked to, Edgar had the pleasure of talking to fellow Galaxy fan Leo from Brazil, and he mentioned that Vasco da Gama was in the second division at one point, and Gabriel Peck was a big part of them getting promoted to the first division. Brazil, it's a better league than MLS. So
You watch
if
Dirty
he's
Mouth?
well, I don't watch it because MLS to me is the greatest league in the world.
It is the greatest league in the world.
Oh yeah, well of course. And so if a team was able to, well, if he was able to put the team on his back, you would think that's more than enough accolades to convince you that he is worth the
Oh,
DP.
I'm not saying he can't.
I know.
It's just a known. I'm just.
But let me tell you where I'm gonna bite into what you're selling. Do you guys remember a player by the name of Kevin Cabral? How we were sold on this guy and gave the same 5 years to a young DP.
And the highlights.
And the highlights, it convinced us that hey, we have one. That's where I'm a little cautious into buying all in with Gabriel Peck. I don't know how you see that.
We've seen Peck play though. We've seen him play though. I mean, have you seen the highlights? In from that tournament.
Yeah, but
The guy has a motor on him, and he actually drives towards the net. He created offensive opportunities for his team. So I do believe in him. I just feel like you got to get him out of there and make sure to get all those paperwork and just put him into the squad and just watch the magic unfold. So I think he'll be fine. Yeah. Guys?
Yeah. What the fuck?
What is this weird silence?
I don't know.
Oh, you took your hats off. What's wrong with you
What do you mean?
guys?
What hats?
We've never had hats on, sir.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Stop taking crazy pills.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
Hats. This guy.
Hats? What the fuck
I
are hats?
don't know.
What's up with your ridiculous hat?
I know, especially flat hats. Who wears flat hats?
It's a toupee.
It's a toupee.
It is a toupee. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to lose my hair. So.
And your eyesight, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
And your marbles, bro. 'cause-
You got them John Cena hats on.
Edgar's watching the selfie, and that's why. Like, oh shit, you guys are wearing hats like me. Anyway, so I guess to finish my thought, I'm agree with you guys, or Edgar at least.
It's damn
Biggest
hat off
signing
now.
is we don't
we
talk
go.
about.
Yeah.
We don't talk about.
go.
We're not talking about Gabriel Peck.
We don't talk
Would
about
be
Peck.
yeah, it would be Yamame, right? Yamame. Wait.
Mickey Yamane.
Yamane. Because he looks pretty solid. He looks pretty comfortable coming out of the back, but still not something to get excited about. I mean, right back is in the sexiest position in the world, so
You don't need to be
Wow.
sexy. You just need to be productive.
Caligari made it look really good.
Yeah, Caligari did.
And
Yeah.
so did Julian.
Yeah, that's why he's not
when
here
he was
anymore.
on. So, I mean, let's be honest. Has this team done anything so far to get you really excited? I mean, we're 2-3 games into the preseason, and like Guessman was saying on his show not that long ago, they're only like 3 weeks away from the start of the season, and you're like, it's like 3, maybe 4 games, and you guys have to like present a product that's ready to take on Inter Miami. And what have you done for me lately? I mean, what do you guys have to show? I mean,
Oh, that
wait.
what's it called? That really thin beach towel has got me, going.
Oh yeah, they gave him beach
The
towel.
towel was nice. I don't qualify it as a towel, in my opinion.
no, it's not a towel. It's definitely something you use at the beach, though. Or maybe you're like, you know what? You can have that behind you, Eddie.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll see if they do good.
they do good.
So
if they do well. If they do
Spoiler.
well, my friend.
no.
Well, if that is our best addition with Gabriel Peck and Yamane, who is our biggest loss?
That's easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
We should make it easy, right?
We shouldn't make it easy because the obvious answer would be
biggest financial
Would be
loss?
Judd, baby. That'd be the
Preston Judd,
biggest
of
one.
course. It'd be Preston Judd.
Tyler Beasy.
Yeah,
Tyler, that boy, nice.
Yeah.
Tyler, why
Chicharito.
we let you go, boy?
Whoa.
Well, you can make a case.
You know, Chewy's saying Chicharito, right?
Yeah, you can make a case for Chicharito
Effort.
because
You
now
saw the
you
banger he
have.
scored?
Oh hell yeah, you saw that? He said, "Fuck you, Eddie. I'm the king of McDonald's," or whatever he says. Chicha could be a big loss as well. We're gonna need production
Financial
up top,
loss.
and we've seen
And dollar signs too. Chewy's actually right though.
yeah, and dollars. We're gonna get to see a Jovic start from the beginning. And we've seen how that's gone before.
He's injured right now.
Well, he's supposed. I don't know. He probably gets some minutes tomorrow against. Who are they playing?
I think Austin.
Austin.
Austin for the preseason.
Hey, we don't have nobody that sells tickets, huh? Like no name right now.
No, yeah, Messi.
He's selling them. He's
For the
selling
home
them.
opener, Messi setting out the dick, bro.
And Messi isn't even gonna play, bro.
That's how good he
Ooh.
is.
That's how good he is. He's not gonna
He's
play.
not gonna play, and he's gonna make some of us a lot of money.
Yeah.
Actually, you know how I said 3 weeks? As of tomorrow, it'll be 2 weeks before
Yeah.
the season starts.
2 weeks.
Damn.
Tomorrow.
There's nobody in their right mind in this Galaxy world that can tell me they feel good about this season, knowing that the fucking season starts in 2 weeks.
Is Mother Nature preparing another storm for us?
No, I don't think Mother Nature is. I think we're preparing it for ourselves.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It'll be nice to see you guys at the stadium again. All right. So yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's
you gotta
true.
look at the silver lining, right?
You catch me at the second game probably.
Yeah.
See, biggest loss besides Tyler Boyd.
You're gonna say Jonathan Klinsmann.
It could be
Could
as
be.
well.
Could be because we had to move from Bond. I still strongly believe that. Look at keepers around the league.
Okay, and let's say with the keepers. Does Bond get the starting role
Yeah.
this season?
Yeah, you
course.
swear. Who else?
You don't think McCarthy takes him out?
No,
No.
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 He wasn't a starter over there either. Crepeau was a starter. And Crepeau took. See, look at that. Even they moved their stupid ass keeper. Fuck McCarthy. He hasn't played an official game.
He's still not a G.
Fuck that fool. Until I see that fool on Apple TV. Fuck that fool. Man, biggest loss.
He is the biggest loss, dude.
I mean, who else have we lost?
I think Tyler Boyd's the
Santiago.
only one that we could really.
What's up, Pelon that we got? I forgot his name. Damn it. We got him for just
guy
the
Barrios?
season. Barrios. I liked how he plays. I think he was just to get better.
I know I'm missing somebody here.
Well,
Billy Sharp.
There you
Billy Sharp.
Oh,
I would think,
yeah.
given our current situation, it's Billy Sharp, right? And
Yeah, another one.
yeah, in this situation, Knots has
Lucas Caligari is another loss.
Yeah. Well, we
Oh,
were able to
yeah.
replace him with Yamane, though.
Yeah, but I mean that loss. I don't know.
I mean,
fine.
yeah, you
It's
know what?
okay.
I'm gonna go with Caligari until proven otherwise. It's Caligari.
Go with
Yeah,
Sharp.
if Caligari would have never got hurt, man, God, I think he'd still be a G right now.
We all would
Oh.
have hoped.
Logan, that is a legit placard. What is it? Locker plaque.
Oh yeah, shout out to Guti. That's Chris Klein's actual locker. Like they allowed us to go in there and rip it off his locker. No,
Little
but it
Apple
actually is a
says
locker plaque.
Raheem Edwards.
And it's
Oh,
a
no.
legit.
Not Raheem.
Raheem, no.
Nah,
Douglas Costa.
nah. Bye.
Douglas
Nah.
Costa.
Douglas can never put the uniform on again in his life.
What
Is he one
Kevin
of those
Leardon?
guys that's like once a G, forever a G? Does he fall into that like no?
Who?
Douglas Costa is he one of those guys that you want to throw into the basement? You're like, yeah,
Nah,
go.
He hasn't done anything outside. For me, he hasn't done anything outside the Galaxy to make that happen.
No,
I just don't want
okay.
him back as a G. But he's not. I'm not gonna BJ him. You know.
It's not a. It's
you're not
not
gonna throw him
Katai
down there with
situation.
BJ.
Nah, you know what?
Not a good time
No, but Katai didn't do anything.
Well, I mean,
Katai didn't do anything. Unfortunate family, unfortunate, but he didn't do anything. On the other hand, you have BJ. There's a reason.
Yeah, BJ.
Him and for me personally, what's his name? Damn it, the guy with the guns.
Jermaine Jones.
There you go. I never liked him as a G,
Jermaine
and
Jones.
he's there for me that he's not a G for
I
me.
can't believe he got the number 13. I can't believe they gave him
At
that.
the end of the day, it's still a Jones jersey, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
We know the real Jones.
we'll just try to erase that from Galaxy history and just say that's the same Jones.
What about Kelvin Leardom?
By
Seeing how we only have Yamane as that option, are you going to bank on Cuevas to be a solid backup to Yamane?
I mean, Lerden wasn't exactly lighting the world on fire either, but he was doing a great job subbing in as a center back.
I thought
But
so too.
but that was out of his position, so that's kind of weird situation.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean,
ahead.
think about how bad things were in the back with injuries that Kevin Leverton was playing center back.
It's funny though, because we're trying to point out the biggest loss, and it's like, damn, we didn't have anything to begin with.
Yeah.
We're even worse.
So we're even worse now. Well,
So
at
since
least
the team jettisoned all those players at the end of the season, do you think the team is in a better situation now than they were then?
and from then to now.
I mean, you would expect by now, right? When they let go all these guys all at once
Just
at
one
the end of the season, you're like, okay, it's time to start thinking about, who they're gonna bring in, right? And December comes around, and you're like, all right, I'm sure that Kuntz and his group of people are like out there, getting their hands dirty, trying to figure out who they're gonna bring in. And then December becomes January, and you start hearing all these different names, and we're getting excited. And out of all those names, right, you start getting a bunch of depth pieces and people that you've never even heard of, and then Gabriel Peck, and you're like, all right, it's good, and then the Joseph Paintsell, and you're like, well, if that happens, that'll be good, and then the other guy Sosa, and you're like, yeah, if that happens, that'll be good, and then it's just silence. You're like, what the hell's going on? So we're still waiting, man.
Yeah,
still
what
waiting.
we do know is that at least this time around, when they're trying to look for players, it does seem like they have a list of players to go through. They had Sosa, Peck,
That's cool.
Paintsell, and
That's cool, though. But we're also actively failing.
but it doesn't. They're not. It's not like they're not trying though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
You know who used to try?
No, I know. Good old Zubac. Give it the old college try.
Fuck, man. The hell? What? God damn it. There we go.
Why are you changing hats?
Yeah, why you be so
Why do you keep doing that?
Because
Why'd you take it off to begin with? I thought we were all going to match.
I like this hat.
I know. We said from the beginning of the show we're gonna wear flat hats because they're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're cool.
Oh, shit. I forgot what I was talking about.
Well, I'm wearing glasses, and they're really cool, and you guys aren't wearing glasses, so there.
Oh, damn. We forgot the
Hey,
glasses
I'm not
memo.
a
Sorry.
nerd. Oh, sorry. No disrespect to anyone that wears glasses.
You're all nerds now.
Can we give our opinions on the paint still thing? I don't know if I've said it here, but I feel like he's not worth it at this point. Like, he didn't want to come. At the end of the day, we know his motives aren't to stay here, and all that trouble to try to bring a guy that doesn't want to be here.
Yeah. You don't. I don't. You need to move on from that already.
Yeah, my opinion is time to move on. Even Nala's moving. Like,
Yes, Nala. We know. Thank you. You've been great. Hold that championship. She looks at me.
dude, we need a Nala cam. She's literally smiling at Brian. Like,
Well, at least I don't know. This team is not going anywhere. All right. Well, here's one. The player to watch. A breakout player this season.
wait, paint still thoughts.
Wait, before we move on,
yeah.
I just want to point out the fact that the energy that we're exhibiting right now, this it's the end of Saturday and we're tired from doing stuff all day kind of energy. That's the kind of energy the team is exhibiting in the preseason. So yeah, keeping it real, baby.
I mean, it sounds 100% on brand. They're preseason. We're preseason. I mean, we're kind of always preseason.
We have an excuse though. We just played 18 holes.
Yeah, I just drove about 100 miles. So.
Oh, shit. That sounds exhausting, to be honest.
Trying to give up soda and want something with great taste and 0 calories.
Yeah, go for it. What do you have for me, Eddie?
Bubbly.
Sponsor us.
Now imagine that playing every 5 minutes, Bubbly.
How do you feeling today? I'm feeling kind of bubbly.
Do the right thing.
You gotta say it like with a British accent too. Well, you prefer ball all while or some bubbly?
When I'm having a little nibble,
Nibble.
I like to
With my
wash it
mash and
down with
bangers.
some bubbly.
That
Now,
is horrible British accents.
that stupid British accent's supposed to be me.
I can speak in a Welsh accent.
Oh, this is what you do when there's nothing to talk about. You milk it as much as you can.
But there is stuff to talk about. It's just we don't want to talk about it because we all have the same consensus that this team is ass, and we are not hopeful for this team to start the right way again.
It's called product placement. Edgar, stop laughing. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Look at the bubbly baby.
Maybe
Sponsor us.
is it just me, or does it feel like the preseason is a lot more truncated this year than other years, where it feels like, okay, preseason starting, and then literally like 4 weeks later, all right, let's go.
It was the least active preseason I can remember.
Well, it was quick, wasn't it?
It was not just quick, like when nothing happened, right?
Yeah, for
No
us.
like no open
For
trainings. Behind closed doors, there was only one game. Usually hear about 2 or 3, even 4.
Yeah.
In between, there's closed games in between these scheduled games, and
now the Coachella Invitational thing is also taking up a lot of time.
yeah, but that existed last year too. And I don't remember last year being like this either. I remember it being more active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the LA Galaxy front office doesn't want to just sign anybody. They want to be able to sign the right people and bring
I
them
don't
in.
think you hear what we're saying. I think you're.
Oh, you mean like just the overall what the organization has been doing with setting up games and whatever?
The preparation for the season. Besides,
It almost seems like last year, like we were getting to that day where the big game at the Rose Bowl, right, with Levas, and it's like, are you guys sure you're ready to take on these guys? Do you even have a full roster? And then we had the storm, and that took care of that. But you saw that start of the season was a fucking nightmare, and it took them like almost half a season to finally figure things out. We don't want to see that again, right? Because if we see that happen one more time, I'm pretty sure. I guarantee Vanny's gone, man. And if Jovic isn't, scoring goals, he's gone too. So that means we're gonna be in the same position we were exactly a year ago, and it's supposed to be better, right?
Supposed to be.
Jovic should have been gone.
Okay, well, this comes. Speaking of Jovic, hi Nala.
Oh,
Here comes
God.
Nala with an opinion. Strong opinion. Stormed in.
Yep.
Jovic, huh? What do you think?
Yep. Gone.
You are right,
Yep,
Nala. You are
gone.
correct.
Yep. Same with you.
What is this? Okay. Well, speaking of Jovic, should that be the breakout player for us this upcoming season?
It should have been last year.
Why don't you ask us who do we think is? Why don't you start, Edgar? Who do you think should be the breakout player?
Here, man. Here, damn it. Here, look.
Yeah.
He topped us with that. Why you gotta go sentimental on us? We can't top that.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Who should be the breakout player this season?
Breakout player of the season. I'm really hoping that Diego Fagundes is that guy, because from all the buzz, all the noise we heard from the Austin fans about him leaving that team, not just because he was such a popular player with the fans, he was such a presence in the community in Austin, but because he is a good leader. He's a good team player. He creates a lot. He does a lot of the work away from the eyes of the camera, and he's the kind of guy that you want in your club. I really hope that he flourishes in this system and he's able to become an important part of the club in that respect, and maybe put up some numbers while he's at it. It's one guy I'm really, really looking at. There's obvious other names, like obviously we're all paying attention at what Dejan Jovic is going to do this year. We're paying attention to what's going to happen, way in the back, a goalkeeper, because you have 3 guys that they're probably all interchangeable at this point. You could say, yeah, Bond is the starter, right? By proxy, right? But you could have any one of those 3 guys just stand in there and you get pretty much the same result. But to me, I'm watching Fagundes. See how it does.
I like that one. I think because Jovic, we all, expecting Jovic to do something either, right? This is it. This is the last straw, right, for Jovic. It's either. Sorry. It's either.
Gonna back to the 90s now, then? Like late 80s?
Edgar, what's so funny? I thought we
I like
all
your
agreed on
Ajax style
Congo
there.
hats. We all agree on Congo hats, bro. Come on.
All right, hold on.
All right, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go with
Hustler, baby.
I'm gonna go with Jalen Neal. Right. I've already said that we've been bamboozled with the center backs. Right. That's my feeling.
Salam alaikum, my brother.
That I feel like we've been bamboozled. Like these guys aren't real. Like what we really think they are. Casares and Yoshida. So I think there's a lot of pressure on Neal to show that he could be the man, and he actually is the real deal. Who we believe he is, because I think we were more sold like on Yoshida, veteran player, Captain Japan, which obviously it's a big thing, right? I'm not gonna take that from him, but Father Time is undefeated, and Father Time gets his victory on some people sooner than later, right? Sooner than others. So Jalen Neal is someone that we ourselves as fans are high on because we watch his game grow. So I think this is hopefully everything's okay. And he comes back sooner than later. The injury is not as serious, and it's the year for him to make leaps, make a giant leap. And unfortunately, when that happens, sometimes players move. So it could be a double-edged sword.
Well, the thing with Neal is his injuries lingering.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
I didn't hear you, bro.
What did I just say? I said hopefully the injuries aren't as bad as we think, or not as bad as we think, but they're not that bad, and he comes back. And
Well,
then,
shit. He's been out for how long? That injury is bad.
He's been out since sometime late summer.
Hernia still?
Yeah.
now
No,
it's a
here's the thing.
hernia.
At the beginning, it was groin injury, and then something else, and then all of a sudden we heard he had a sports hernia. And Eddie, you and I were talking about that this week, right? It's like,
Right.
Is somebody that young supposed to be dealing with injury of that magnitude, and for him to be affected for so long, it's kind of disconcerting. It makes you worry, and because he's such an important part of the defense, and obviously we're all really looking forward to seeing him, make it with the club. So yeah, what do you guys think?
I actually had this conversation with Spenny through text, and he brought up Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig before has talked about being MVP. This last season, it didn't seem to be. He didn't seem to have that MVP season. He changed his number to number 10, who is the. When you have that number 10, it has a lot of weight to it. So now with him switching it, he's gonna have to show out and show that this is his team, and show that that number 10 is warranted to him. To me though, I think it should be Jovic to have a breakout year. We don't have Chicharito anymore, and now he is the only forward, or quote unquote starting caliber forward that we have on his team. Because I don't think we could bank on Miguel Berry to give us any solid minutes, right? Especially as a starter. So Jovic is gonna have to step it up this season. I know we've seen him start and not be as productive as he should be. But maybe this time around he's gonna have to, especially if he wants to play for his national team and wants to continue playing in a competitive league and make his name. So Jovic, the Bishop, this is your year to shine.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah.
It's interesting you mentioned that, because it seemed like at the end of 2022, it seemed like Dejan Jovic was trying to franchise himself. He was trying to become a brand, because he saw he had his own logo, and
the chest thing.
And then all of a sudden, he's not. It's what's going on, man? What's going on? Damn it! I'm so confused.
It's okay to be confused, dude.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
What do you mean?
Edgar, we told you we were all wearing Oculus. Did we not?
I'm wearing my Under Armour shades.
Come on, Edgar.
I don't even know what Oculus is.
It was a virtual meeting today.
Virtual meeting.
I mean, I remember I was born in the 70s.
See, I'm shaking Eddie's hand right now.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Old people, am I right?
Yeah, old people, right?
Oh shit.
Generation X, baby.
What were we saying?
What were we saying?
Jovic.
I don't know.
It's sad that we're
Yeah,
banking on
yeah.
him. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, we have another DP slot available. So what if we don't get somebody in right now, and in the summer, Jovic is not performing? He's gonna get the boot, and we're gonna be able to bring in the DP forward. But it seems like the LA Galaxy is kind of keen on bringing in the winger. So it seems like we're gonna ride with Jovic.
Scary.
Yeah. Does that mean we're gonna have like a summer transfer that's gonna try to address the situation at forward? You would hope, right?
No, well, the thing was, we were told by the front office that they were gonna try to get everybody in for the preseason and have the full team start right from the beginning.
That's not gonna
It seems like
happen.
we're far away from that,
Yeah.
from a complete team.
Was it a couple years ago where they were doing Coachella for the very first time, right? Was it a couple years ago?
Well, no fans.
Yeah, and they got Douglas Costa in the middle of all that, and they inserted him into that club. And I remember that the team had already played 2 matches, and we saw one of them in person. I think it was a two, and they looked pretty good in preseason. And then they brought Costa in, and everything just fell apart from that point.
That's when Cabral was scoring, right? And we're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, Cabral was scoring goals in the preseason. They brought in Costa, and who knows what the hell Costa told him in the locker room. Who knows what he did to him?
Took it to a party.
You know, and some Oz, thing or something, man. If you ever seen that series, Oz, man, who knows what the heck Costa did to Cabral, man, because Cabral was never the same.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, this is LA, our city, whatever. It's horrible. Horrible.
Wow.
Do we have any players to watch before we
Before we give our season predictions before it even gets started, I think that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing really to be excited about.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. There's not. It seems like a copy and paste from last season. Well, at least the feeling. No confidence.
I think this feels worse, dude, because our first game against Messi, I think more people are there to see Messi than they care about the Galaxy.
Told you.
Like, this game is selling out or whatever the fuck is happening because of Messi. We ain't got shit to do with this.
All right, everyone at home, help us keep track. Okay.
And play along with us if you'd like.
I'm gonna play a little game with Bryant,
Yes.
Edgar, and
Yes.
Chewy.
Better or not?
Better than? Just yes or no. Right? Here we go. St. Louis.
No.
Are we better
Better
than
than
St.
us?
Louis or are they better than us?
Are we better than them?
Oh, no.
No.
Seattle.
No.
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 Coach.
LAFC.
No.
No.
But they
I
won't
want
beat
to.
us this season.
I want to be better than them.
Houston.
No.
No.
Salt Lake.
No.
Mm,
No, we're not better than Salt Lake.
no.
No.
They got Diego Luna, man.
Vancouver.
No.
No, they just signed up they just got some good acquisitions too.
Dallas.
No.
They're
They just had a huge signing too.
They just had a huge signing.
Yeah.
They're slightly better.
Kansas.
No.
No, they're a solid team all around.
And they woke up pretty, and they had a good run
Yeah.
to that playoff.
They once they started getting healthy.
Yeah.
San Jose.
Yes.
Yes.
they fell apart.
Yes.
They lost Kate Cow. Yeah, we're better than the Spurs.
El
That
Gringo
was it.
Cabo.
Yeah, that was all they got.
Okay. Portland.
No.
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 Don't look at my screen.
Portland?
You're out either way. That's
Co-
You're outnumbered. Either
Coaching
way.
wise, that's
So
why I
no.
say no.
It's no though, because you're outnumbered now.
Okay.
Minnesota.
No. I don't feel like it.
Mm,
Yes.
I think that's somewhere in the middle there. Minnesota was a team that was supposed to be on the up, but they had a disastrous season.
So pick a yes or no because we're not playing.
I'll say
guessing.
Yeah,
yes.
but it's like, are
Yes,
we
okay,
better
okay.
than them? I don't think it's not right now.
Austin.
No.
Yeah, I think we're better than them. They're a mess.
Wow.
I say no.
They still have Joe UC.
But we have Fagundes now. No.
You gonna say Miami?
Colorado.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Hey,
I feel we are.
no, hell
Oh,
no.
no. Yeah, they're starting to revamp their team.
Yeah, they had a renaissance over there.
Yeah. Oh, they know.
I
Yeah.
haven't, I haven't looked into
That
their
was
training.
easy count. You guys just put us in 12th place.
Yeah. The same where we were last
Yay.
season. But okay, but
Own it, baby.
let's be honest with what it is. With the team that we have right now, we still haven't signed another DP player. We don't know who that's going to be. And
But is that enough? There's one more signing enough in any position. Is that enough?
Well, if you get
You put
another
us in
winger,
12th.
yeah.
How much of a jump can one player give you?
2 points. I mean, 2 points. 2 spots.
Look, with the same defense practically from last season, who got scored on 67 goals. If we're gonna get another DP player, we better make sure we outscore everybody else. So the three-headed monster has to be Gabriel Peck, Dejan Joveljic, and whoever's on the other wing. It has to be a
Fagundes?
home run hit with that other DP signing.
I don't feel that this team can make it to playoffs if Dejan is our starting striker.
And then we also got to remember that we're gonna have Brugman coming back from injury. He'll be healthy at some point.
That's a big
Same
one.
thing with Ricky Puig. And those are key factors in the
Mark
midfield.
Delgado.
Delgado. And it looks like Cerillo is, working his way into that position where Marky is. And actually, speaking of Mark Delgado, Eddie gave me an interesting take. What if?
Not what if. It's not even a take. I just started thinking, like, I think Mark Delgado just probably isn't it. Like, we like that he's very simple, checks in, checks out, right? But he's not someone that's going to help this team. And I hate to even, like, say it because I'm not a fan of this player. He's not even like a Kenan Acosta, like we in those positions. He's not your like Nagbees, your fucking Charas. We need these kind of guys.
Destroyers in the midfield.
Yeah, he's just kind of safe. He one touches the ball and like the more I look at him and the more I look back, I'm like, those one touch safe balls are not always full. They're not always progressive. They don't always create something. It's just safe, right? So I think he's
you just broke his heart, man.
He's a good
If
like
he watches the show, he's like Ralph Wiggum right now.
You're breaking his heart, dude.
He's a good like role player, like a bench player or something. But I feel like if you were starting like a Delgado, that ain't it either.
No, but bro, we
I
kind of
might be speaking out of line. I'm just saying.
we sometimes need that safe player, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna go with.
For certain games and for certain we need players that can live up to the intensity as well of some games.
It's better to have him than to fucking need him.
Yeah. So this is also where you could bring up the possibility of having him traded at some point. Right now, that his value is high. Yeah. You could easily slide in Cerillo into that position and play with Cerillo, Brugman, and Ricky Puig in the center midfield. And if you need some subs, Daniel Aguirre is still in the squad, and he's been more than serviceable with the squad in every role that they put him in.
But you know what? I'll give Delgado another chance because Jorginho is right. Delgado had a bad season just how everyone did in our squad. So let's see him with the solid squad, right? I don't even think we'll get to see him with the solid squad, but how does he do with the solid squad? Maybe he can make that dangerous pass, but there was nobody there to play it to. So besides Tyler,
Just say you hate Mark, bro.
I don't hate Mark.
Nah, we don't.
Mark's cool.
Yeah, he is cool.
Nice guy too,
He is dope.
and he wears glasses. Shout out to that point, Dexter.
Boy,
That's
Dexter.
cool.
Glasses are cool.
Yeah.
So are flat hats. Did you not get the memo, Edgar?
The Momo.
Momo?
What?
The Momo.
Did you not
The
get
Momo?
the memo?
The Moo
I hope Momo's in here. That'd be kind of scary, dude. Momo comes up behind me.
Oh.
For your hydration needs, bubbly. Sponsor us.
All right. So I guess we predict where we're gonna end, and then we'll do questions.
Well, let me ask you guys this: for tomorrow's preseason game,
Oh fuck! They play tomorrow.
yeah, what do you
Yes.
guys expect from this squad? What do you want to see?
More the same.
Well, the same. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we know our identity yet or who's.
I mean, they should beat Austin. They should beat Austin.
Honestly, I don't care. It's preseason. They're friendly games. It's whatever. This
Yeah,
doesn't-
but check
I
it
still-
out. We
I
have
still
2
like
weeks.
that, though.
We have 2 weeks,
No,
and this is
here-
how we're going to prepare.
No,
Is this really
here's
the
thing,
preparation
man.
that Vandy
Okay.
and company are going to have for this LA Galaxy team?
And I hate that like it's just preseason attitude. Yeah, it is preseason, but it's not just preseason because you're playing against other teams that are in preseason. Maybe the scores don't matter, but you can, the eye test. You can see if there's a plan. You can see if there's improvement. You can see that certain players are going to step up. And
I don't get any positivity that's being murmured with this team and what they've shown in preseason. I don't get it.
The way I see it, guys, it's like this with preseason, not just in this. Oh God, not again! Not just with this situation, but with other sports. The first couple games, right? It's just an opportunity to get your legs under you, get that fitness back, and then with each succeeding game, you gotta ramp it up, right? You gotta keep ramping it up and ramping it up so that by the time you get to that game right before the season starts, you have your starting 11 go out there and play at least 30 minutes as a squad, so that way, come season opener, you already know who your starting 11 are, and they all understand the roles, and the team has developed an identity. We don't see any of that. It seems like it's more of the same. So maybe they can show us something a little bit different tomorrow, but maybe some of those guys will be thinking about the Super Bowl as well. Who knows? What do you guys think? What do you think, Chewy?
I mean, the cereal bowl.
Yeah,
of cereal.
the cereal bowl.
The bowl of cereal.
What the heck?
yeah,
It-
why would
it-
you be
you
eating
know
a
what?
big bowl of cereal so late?
You know what?
I love cereal.
You know what would have been weirder if you guys would have switched shirts, man. That would have been really weird.
Why would you switch shirts? That's
Why
so
would
weird.
we switch shirts?
I don't know. I mean, I don't
Come
know.
on, Edgar.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. I feel like my brain is broken.
I think you were in the snow too long, sir.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
What kind of snow are we talking about? I don't know.
Oh, the kind of soul that makes you feel bubbly.
Blueberry bubbly.
Oh shit.
So say that 3 times in a row. Blueberry bubbly. Blueberry bubbly. Blueberry bubbly.
Dude, what was your question? Stupid. We gotta stop making these. Getting off track here.
2 weeks, boys. That's what we have to watch the other Galaxy go against.
Hey, we have a question on the chat. Somebody wants to know. Brandon Berman wants to know, what did BJ do? Oh, not again.
A bad job.
You want to take this one?
A
you
bad
remember?
job.
Of course I remember, but I like how you tell it best though.
I guess we could all tell the story together, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good old
Are y'all
BJ.
tucked in? Yeah. Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago. So I'm gonna tell my version of it. I'm gonna since we've told it so many times, I'm gonna make an assumption. So I want to say that Mr. BJ was on, say Bumble, yeah, Bumble. All right, Bumble. Fuck it. For
Bumble.
the story. We'll take a sponsor for Bumble too. Shout out. There's a lot of single Galaxy fans. So you guys want to sponsor us too? Fuck it.
Kristen Mingle, Farmers, any of you guys.
Farmhouse.
Whoa.
So anyways, Bumble. And he matched up with some girl, I'm assuming. And she happened to be an LAFC fan. Not only was she an LAFC fan, she was part of the 3252. So what did Mr. BJ do? He must have been horny because he wanted to clap some cheeks. horny enough
That's what usually happens.
to go to a game with this broad and be in that section and do the ooh-ahs and be ass to ass or whatever they shoulder to shoulder, and jump around with them and have it on his social media. And he was the first person to ever get his once a G, always a G card revoked.
Bass to mouth.
And have a new award named after him.
Yeah.
The bad
A
job
very
award.
dubious award.
Very, very respectably earned.
Yep.
It's going to be hard to top that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to, yeah.
That's a hard one to top.
Not even losing us millions of dollars has gotten that.
And honestly, now I think it would have been funnier, but I think it's been a couple years, so like the heat was still more like,
Yeah.
Now
it's kind of died out.
yeah. Now because we're just ass, so now we're just a joke.
You're just assholes now.
Yeah, that's why it's called the BJ Award.
Yeah.
Trying to clap cheeks. Went to a game.
Bad job.
Ooh, odd.
He odd, bro.
Yeah. He oohed and then he odd. And then he did it again.
He did it again. Karaoke. Anyway.
Is that a good version of the story?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We gotta find like many ways, many different ways. Ask that question every week. Next week, Brian's gonna tell that story.
Back in our day. All right, we got one question on Instagram.
One?
Yeah. Somebody wants to hear us talk shit, bro.
A lot of questions.
1 million. You didn't let me finish, bro. The fuck?
No.
Logan Jones. So where's our third DP? Vanny? That's what we all want to know.
Did he say where's our first DP, comma Vanny, or is he saying our third? Or is he saying
So where is our third DP?
is Vanny?
Vanny?
So Vanny's her DP? What is he saying?
Comma Vanny.
I had to milk that question as much as I could. Your
Summer transfer.
Summer Costa, baby. Shocking twist. We're going to get Costa loaned back to us.
We got,
what the fuck
we got a
happened,
super
okay?
chat.
Oh, super chat.
We got a super chat.
Ah, hell yeah. From Tony
Says,
Crespo.
from Tony Crespo. Go for it.
Oh,
$1.99.
Píntame la carita.
Le dije yo al pintor. Okay. Percent chance
Pinta.
we hold on to the DP spot till summer.
I think so.
Tell you,
Was
tell
the
you what,
percentage?
man. That percentage keeps rising as opening day draws near.
Is right now at 30%. Is that fair?
You know
I
what?
mean, although MLS can still make deals even after opening day, but I just feel like if they're gonna be saying, "Oh, we're gonna have the whole roster ready by opening day," and then it doesn't happen, you're like,
But
Well-
here's the thing about that, though. I wouldn't mind it if they came out and said it, right? Because this is exactly what the Coastal situation was. It was,
"Oh, well, they rushed it."
yeah,
Yeah,
because we failed to sign Bale, I think it was, right?
yeah.
And then like, fuck it, this Costa was available, I guess, and they rushed into that deal. So if they come out and say like, hey, I can accept that. I mean, I don't think, maybe I'm asking for a lot because this is the club I follow the closest. And well, no, actually, false, because the Mbappe thing, Madrid moving on from Mbappe is pretty clear, right? I mean, and that's a whole different scale. But at least that news to break would be, for the Galaxy to break that news would be good too, or somebody to break that news for the Galaxy. Oh, fucking Galaxy's stops pursuing DPs, waiting until summer. I could live more comfortably with that, right?
Yeah, and
At
I
least-
mean, there's probably a few names that if they get them, understandable. Like if they rush to get them, understandable.
Oh yeah,
If it was like a name like Lewandowski.
No,
yeah.
like or Mbappe. You fucking
Or
signed that
Mbappe,
man?
come on, Edgar.
Yeah.
Come on, Edgar. Say it.
They-
Hell yeah! I mean, you got to go for it, man. If they, but damn, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, I feel like they're trying so hard to live up to that promise that we're gonna have a full roster by the start of the season, something to show the world. Besides Gabriel Peck on opening day, while the other team brings in Messi and all his buddies, that now they're starting to realize it's a lot harder than they thought. And all we ask for is a little transparency, right? Just
Yeah.
be like, hey, it hasn't worked out so far, and we're giving it our best shot. And but you know what? If we play our cards right, we're gonna bring in something really big in the summer. So, allons-y, mes amis,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
Mbappe
S'il vous plaît.
coming in.
Oui, oui.
Yes.
We d'accord.
It does mean yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get up out here.
You guys got anything else?
Go Niners.
Niners. Have any questions?
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Bang, bang.
Everyone listening to this live,
Fuck the Rock. We want Cody.
we
We're
can
gonna
talk
talk
about that off
that.
the air. All right. I don't want to get into it right now. Like, we can go on for hours about that.
Let's see. Logan Jones says, "Don't forget John Nelson." Well, let me tell you what. Our good friend from St. Louis City podcast, Flying with Footy. Fly Over Footy. Matt. He actually apologized for John Nelson. So there you go. That's what I would have to say about Johnny Nelson. He's like, haha, sorry about Johnny. Wait, what are you guys doing?
Why are you so suspicious?
You all right,
What are
nigga?
you guys doing, man?
What do you mean?
Relax over there.
We haven't been doing anything the whole show. We've been nothing but good Patreons here. Good co-hosts.
Yeah.
You're right, man?
You okay?
My brain.
Nah, let's get up out here, guys.
Yeah, stop inhaling that snow. Whatever the fuck you did. Cool. So, everyone listening live, and anyone that listens to this on the streaming services, we appreciate you. Make sure you stay safe tomorrow, after or before making your way to watch the Super Game. There are crazy people out there that make bad choices. So you make good ones.
Yeah.
If you're gonna drink, don't drive. Besides the fact that you put other people in danger. These are the days where checkpoints are all over the place and cops are hot out there.
Yep.
So hot cops.
Be smart.
Be smart. So again, thank you guys for listening and tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button, share, subscribe. If anything you got to do, get the Nag Boys out there, and shout out to Matt again. Hopefully next year we win. If you want to find me on any social media, is Eddie Nags. That is at Eddie Nags.
You can find me as Bryant Nags on Instagram and X. And if you're listening to this on the audio format, hey, shout out to us. We're on Amazon now.
Hey,
There we
whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa.
So if you guys
There
are
you
listening to
go.
this on Amazon, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, make sure you guys catch us on the live. You guys could interact on the chat and ask us questions over there. Chiyaso.
You guys can find me as Travis J.A. Travis Ha on all my social media. Yeah, pretty easy. Pretty simple. Edgar?
Yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter, X, whatever it's called now, Instagram as Edgar Nags, and I just got my ticket to the match at Vancouver approved, so I'll be in Canada. If you guys want to hang out, if you guys flying out there, let me know, and we can all meet up and have a good time in Canada, baby.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing now, man? Chewy, what are they doing?
Nothing.
Oh God! Oh, look at that,
Remember,
the bubbly boys.
for your refreshing taste of non-soda, drink bubbly.
Bubbly.
Blueberry bubbly.
The drink of the Nag Boys. Sponsor us.
Blueberry bubbly.
That was good.
All right, let's get out of here.
We're good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Thank you guys, everyone, again, watching. Hope both your teams lose tomorrow. For Brian, Chewy, Edgar, my name's Eddie. Till next time, this has been Flat Hats Across the Galaxy. Brought to you by Bubbly. Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Ron Naggin, man.
Nagging.